Your path is yours and only yours. What's up, YouTube? I know I've been MIA for a little bit, but let me give you guys a quick little update. Um, it's all gonna correlate with the topic of the story or the topic for the video. So, yeah, I got a new job. I started a new sales job, and today I was actually working. I was doing door to door, and towards the end of my hours, I guess, I started feeling a little bit. I started feeling a negative emotion with little energy. So then I really looked at it. I really looked at it when I was driving home. I was thinking to myself, what am I feeling? I had to identify what I was feeling because I didn't know at the time. I didn't know what I was feeling. All I knew was it fit into negative and low energy. So with that, I kind of started doing the proper assessment. I came up with down, but that was way too broad. That was way too broad. So then I came to discouraged, and then I fell on worried. Worried seemed like the right thing. Then I had to think to myself, why was I worried? And I really went to the root of that emotion, not of the cause. That's something I gotta do. But I went to the root of the emotion. See, I try to turn something from negative to positive. And once you assess the negative, then you know how to get to the positive. And so I felt worried. Why did I feel worried? Oh, because I didn't get a sale. And others did. So what? After that, I'm not gonna say I snapped right into happiness or joy. No, because obviously it takes some time. But after that, I decided, let me go to the gym. Let me release some of this emotion. Let me release some of this energy that I have stored up. And so I did. And when I got to the gym, I started assessing myself as well. Why am I nervous when I step in when there's a whole bunch of people? The truth is, the gym, it kind of makes you feel like that. You see a whole bunch of people. You think they're looking at you. You see all these mirrors when everyone's in their own world. And I started to realize that, and I was in my flow state. Like on the pull-up bar, I wasn't thinking about, oh, this is hurting me. No, I wasn't thinking about that. Today was my upper body day, if anyone doesn't know. Biceps, I was doing bicep curls like nothing. And so I seen an old friend at the gym, and it made me feel good because I don't know too many people in this city. I just moved to the city 2 years ago, and I don't know too many people, but it made me feel good seeing someone that I knew, seeing a familiar face. And so that kind of made my day a little bit. And so when I step in the car, I got to go to my old job to pick up something. I see an old coworker. That made me feel good as well. So when I got home, I forgot. It's not that I forgot about the negative emotion that I was feeling, but it wasn't me. It wasn't me. I already pushed off of that. I turned that negative into a positive and pushed myself off forward with it. That might not be the best way to explain things, but if you understand, you understand. So in the moment, I just was. I just was. I was there. That's the best way to explain it. I was present and I was in the moment. And I was enjoying it. Because it's not every day that I see something that makes my day or someone. you know. And so I was really looking back and reflecting, and I'm grateful to even have those emotions, because they teach me where my heart really lies. They teach me where my focus is. Is my focus on getting money or serving a client? Is my focus on um doing the right exercise or working out to impress other people, you know? And that is not my focus. That is not my focus. Just to let you know, that's not my focus. But it's a thought to keep in mind. And so the reason I say it's your path and only your path is because you can do whatever you want. You can be whatever you want. You can change a negative to a positive in like 10 minutes. Give it some time, give it some thought. Pray about it, meditate about it, and clear your mind, clear your space before you be who you want to be. Because you can be an astronaut, you can be an artist, you can be a musician, you can be whatever you want. As long as you're in a position and alignment with what you want, you can do what you want. Now, I'm not telling you to do the negative, because the negative's just going to drag you down. The positive's going to push you up. And this is just speaking from today's experience. This is speaking from what I did today, you know? And if we talk about life, then the negative's always going to drag you down, no matter what it is. You can always turn your positive into a negative as well. But who wants to do that? No one wants to do that. And so what I want you guys to know is that life throws a bunch of challenges. Life throws a bunch of trials and tribulations. But guess what? You are the only one that can deal with them. Because no one else is living your life. I'm not going to live your life. I don't want to. I love my life. And you might feel the same way. And if you don't love your life, then start to love yourself, you know? Start to love the reason you are. There's a reason behind everything if you look deeply. And if you look deeply enough, you can change that reason into what you want, or the best outcome for you and others. So do your research, study yourself, study your emotions, study your patterns, study all this. Learn about yourself and start to love. Because love is the only way out. Love is the key to the gate. Anyways, if you watched this far, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you watching my content. If you do like this video, make sure to hit that like button. Subscribe. Do whatever you want. Anyways, you guys have a good night. I'm going to go to bed. And yeah, I'll see you in the next one.